And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here. In the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for the matchup with the Heat, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Nowitzki, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kobe. Then it's Kareem, and it's Irving in at the 3. And for the Suns, we've got Tyus Jones. Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Well, the Suns underachieving after going all in on Bradley Beal. Shams, is there a bit of panic, do you think, in the desert after last season?
The Suns are very much committed to their big 3, but listen, there's no question the Beal contract is something they're going to have to live with. Still has a no-trade clause, and there were some flaws that were exposed as they were swept in the first round by Minnesota. But the Suns truly believe those flaws can be fixed, and they do have the talent to do it, even though Beal did have a down year.
Quickly, Shams, do they have a lot of wiggle room, though, to make changes?
They really don't have wiggle room. They have a top-heavy team that's built on its 3 all-star caliber players. And I do believe as long as they can build around those 3 top guys, they're going to have a chance to compete. The question is, do you find the right pieces to build?
Beal finds Booker. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. That one misses. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9-point game his last outing.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Irving after the 3-pointer from Bradley Beal. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And how great are they playing 4 for 4 shooting to start this one?
So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA team and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Now Plumlee. Following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt. And Beal kicks to Durant. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Jones.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Jones and the Suns tack on 2 more.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Cranes the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Last season, he played outstanding. 10th in free throw shooting, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Durant, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Dallas. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The Suns need to get a shot off, and it's Phoenix scoring again. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Beal. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Plumlee. Now Jones. Beal from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just a gritty shot by Beal, basically ignoring the coverage.
Irving kicks to Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Beal can't get it to go. For Minneapolis, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very high.
Confident pulling from deep.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Larry Bird's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Suns trail by 5. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jalen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. And here's Bird from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Outside, Jones. Dunn kicks to Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 4. Booker the bounce pass. Here's Plumlee. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Plumlee with a screen on Bird. Dunn looking over the floor. Plumlee in the high post. Beal from long range. Another three for Phoenix.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Irving passes to Bird. Shoots over Beal. Gets some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Bird's got 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Plumlee. Over Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Plumlee that time on the assist from Beal. Plumlee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Since entering the league back in 2012, Beal has really improved his passing, and it shows in his assist numbers.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And another three for Minneapolis. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Here's Booker, following the basket by Larry Bird. To the paint. Stolen by Bird. The deep three from Irving. Great play by Bird to set it up. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Dunn outside. Pass to Jones. Plumlee with it. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Kobe. Booker against Bird. The three from Bryant. And another three for Minneapolis.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
It's Beal on the wing. Outside for Beal. Pass to Booker. And here is Beal, covered by Irving. Jones for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Abdul-Jabbar. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Lakers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Irving is out there with Magic Johnson. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bird. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. KD dishes to Morris. Over Giannis. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Allen. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Tatum's checked in. So we can't get either to fall. Morris passes to Nurkic. Dunn kicks to Morris. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Second, Luka Doncic. Jokic is third.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Nowitzki sets a screen for Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. If you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two, let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Johnson, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Johnson's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Bowl, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Lyons checked in. Allen outside. And here is Morris. Shot clock at 5. Allen finds Morris. Here's Dunn. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. Wow.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Bull. Back to Jones. Dunn kicks to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Plumlee finds Bull. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nobody near Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Now here's Allen. Dunn with a screen on Johnson. Jones the pass to Dunn. Good on the shot. Dunn's got 10 points.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Nowitzki for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Pass to Bull. Jones against Johnson. Allen kicks to Bull. Dunn sets a screen for Allen. Shoots over Kobe, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Minneapolis leading by 21. Johnson with it. Bryant has the open look, and another 3 for Minneapolis.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Plumlee. Dunn outside. 6. Back to Plumlee. Latre. That's good from Dunn on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So for the Suns, Kevin Durant's checked in for Bull. Beal comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for Allen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Lakers. Nowitzki with it. He's got 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Beal the pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Now here's Durant. Beal with a screen on Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jump shot. KD's got 6.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Larry Bird's checked in for Minneapolis. Free throw good, Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Now here's Beal. He's got 14. Outside Durant. Jones from outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight. Jokic with his screen on Jones. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Beal. Back to Jones. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Nowitzki makes it off the glass. 23 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Durant kicks to Booker. Outside, Beal. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Just 4 to shoot. Suns moving the ball around. Jones for 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Jones. He's got 14. Plumlee finds Beal. Outside, Jones. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Minneapolis holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, Let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistently productive guys in the league. No surprise he comes out with this award.
And incredibly talented, the former #1 overall pick. Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what? A couple of times, you could just see defenders hang their heads, man.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Durant, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Kobe. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Booker. Nailed from three-point land. Kobe's got 14 points for the game.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Durant in the corner. Nowitzki with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Nowitzki. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Durant dishes to Jones. Pass to Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Now Booker. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 8th assist here tonight. Bryant outside. Nowitzki looking around. Fires from deep. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple. 17 points in the game.
And you talk about pure scorers, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Jones. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Nowitzki outside. And another three for Minneapolis.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Timeout called, the Suns. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And looking back at his #2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, you're right. But he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key. Outside, Jones. Beal the pass to Booker. Booker finds Jones. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Pass to Beal. Booker in the corner. Jones the pass to Beal. Jones dishes to Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Huge game for Beal. This is what Bradley Beal does. Puts up big scoring totals.
Lakers passing it around. No coverage that time. Irving's got 11 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Beal. And here's Booker. Takes a 3. And KD the bucket on the assist from Booker. He's got 9.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Nowitzki, no good. Suns have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Plumlee, the pass to Durant. Jones kicks to Beal. Plumlee with it. It's Durant on the wing. Beal dishes to Jones. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Kobe. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Outside, Jones. Pass to Plumlee. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Plumlee's got 8.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Minneapolis. Beal the pass to Plumlee. Now Jones. Booker outside. On the wing, Jones. From the wing. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Back to Irving. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beal finds Plumlee. Here's Jones. Pass to Booker. Outside, Jones. Outside, Beal. Puts up a deep 3. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis. Fires away from way outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates.
Pass to Beal. Durant in the corner. Jones the pass to Beal. Jones with it. It's Durant on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Irving kicks to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Booker outside. Beal with a screen on Bryant. Booker the pass to Jones. Back to Booker. Now here's Beal. Booker outside. Durant in the corner over Nowitzki. And it's good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Durant has so much length that it's hard to match how high he gets off these shots.
Here's Irving, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minneapolis.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander for the 3, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Done outside. Booker looking around. Pass to Jones. Back to Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Nurkic with the midi.
RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bull. He's checked in for Durant. Grayson Allen comes in for Booker, and Morris subbed in for Jones. And then for Minneapolis, Bird comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Johnson in for Kobe. 1:29 left to play here in the third. Pass to Bull. Done with a screen on Johnson, and they call an illegal screen here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns 5th.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
Left side, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. Morris dishes to Dunn. Pass to Morris. Now, here's Bull. Dunn, and the layup is good. Dunn's got 15 points.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Dunn kicks the Bull. Pass to Dunn. 5 to shoot. Jokic with the steal. Nowitzki outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drained for 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Dunn. 3-pointer. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Minneapolis. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Minneapolis, Jokic is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Kobe. And it's Bird in at the small forward position. Done outside. Screen by Nurkic. Done outside. Nurkic, the pass to Dunn. Goes up on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that time the defender all up in his jersey, but Bol with great concentration.
Johnson from outside. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Nowitzki's got his fourth assist in this one. Pass to Nurkic. Inside. Here's Dunn, and the Suns tack on two more.
Good setup from Nurkic. Unselfish play there.
And here is Bryant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nowitzki. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Done outside. Back to Morris. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bol. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Johnson surveying the floor. And they double up Bryant. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Kobe. Bryant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Morris passes to Allen. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
From deep three-point land, rebounded by Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Over Jokic, and Nurkic gets it to go.
Nurkic has that shot in his arsenal, which is something that the defense has to recognize.
Jokic way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Morris with the screen for Nurkic. Dunn against Bird. Dunn kicks to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Jokic with the bucket.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Nurkic a screen on Bird. Back to Morris. Bol finds Morris. Pass to Bol. Allen for the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working
to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Johnson, the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
At the elbow, Nurkic. Morris with a screen on Jokic. Done against Bird. Let's go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Dunn's got 4 this quarter.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
Here's Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Doncic is checked in. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Outside, Beal for 3. Booker, that's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. Doncic passes to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
That's good from Johnson. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Minneapolis. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Outside Durant. And Booker kicks to Beal. Bounce pass from Durant. Pass to Beal. And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And here's Kobe for 3. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Durant feeling it out a bit. Back to Jones. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Johnson, the pass to McGrady. Back to Johnson. Floats it up for Jokic. Beal with the steal. Outside, Jones. Booker outside. Pass to Plumlee. Now Jones, 6 to shoot. Durant in the corner. Booker dishes to Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Flashing his range, Beal is an absolute bomber from deep.
Now, here's Johnson. Defended by Jones. Johnson kicks to Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jones, the pass to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Outside Durant. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From the arc. And Bird with the basket on the assist from Kobe.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Jones dishes to Booker. Outside, Jones. Durant for 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. And Jokic slams it in.
And this is what size and skill will do for you. Jokic refused to let the contact stop him.
Booker in the corner. Outside, Jones. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. It's deflected. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jones has got 30.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson double teamed.
Hey, get Kobe.
Outside, Kobe. Shoots the 3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 11 in the second half. On offense, here are the Suns. Booker outside. Right side, Beal. Outside, Jones. Down low. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Jones has got 32 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Minneapolis. Jordan comes in for McGrady. Outside, Jones. Outside, Beal. Pass to Jones. Beal with it. Booker in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Now Leonard. So Minneapolis wins it. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Dave.